YouTube. I'm Doug Rost, and we're coming up to the holidays, so I thought I'd put together a list of good gift items for motorcyclists, whether we're giving or receiving. Here's some of the things that might work out for you. I know that my family is always looking forward to my Christmas list. It, of course, is a big full-blown Excel spreadsheet with pictures and links and descriptions and the whole bit, and I never end up with underwear or socks, so it works. Simple as it is, a good headlight. If you're doing any moto camping or even keeping on your bike for repairs, this is a great little one. I got this on Amazon. I think it was only $19, and I have beat the heck out of it and ordered many more. They just keep working. It's terrific. It doesn't take batteries. It's rechargeable. USB plugs right in, so I can charge it on the bike as I'm riding. About 220 lumens, high, low, flash, red. Of course, you got to scroll through it. That's a little bit of a pain. Adjustable. It's light, it's compact, and it works really well. I've ended up, like I said, ordering several of them to keep in the cars and around the house. Use it all the time. Definitely something to give a shot. These are from Aerostitch. These are waterproof overgloves, and I have definitely put these to the test. It's Vulcan style, still gives you plenty of grip, easy to put on, nice to have a good cinch down here so you can get them snug. You can tighten it up in the back, and they have a squeegee on them as well. They work terrific. Definitely something I always keep on the bike. What else do we got here? Battery backup. Now this is a Top Don, and I did a review on this. I absolutely loved it. And that was about a year ago, and the thing is completely crapped out. It's junk. It's now a big paperweight. Concept is great. This one stinks though. It won't hold a charge. It's done. But when it was working, I mean, I've got a Jeep Liberty. I completely disconnected the battery, started the car just off of this. I took this on a trip this summer going out west. Came out, the bike was completely dead, and someone was screwing around with it. Pulled this out, jumped it. Not a problem. So this one is junk. An anti-gravity, that is a really top-notch one. And all the things I talk about, I'll put a link in the description to where you can get these. But go with a anti-gravity, that would be terrific. Paperweight. Gloves. These are from Lee Park. And these things are just really soft, luxurious. I think they're made from lamb butt or baby bunnies, but they're also very durable. They've got some goofy technology where the fibers stand up in the heat to allow more air to go through, and they lay down in the cold to trap the heat in. I don't know, but they work. Super comfortable, very definite. I always have these on. Also from Lee Park, I would really recommend getting the Total Control book. This is, you know, high performance street riding techniques, and it really just spells it out. This is a great gift to get or to give. You'll really improve your riding. As you can see the picture on the back, when you got a big pig like this and you're scraping it down. What else? Okay, I said I don't like to get socks, but you get socks when you ask for socks. So these are compression socks, so not your normal socks. These are from Moto Skivvies, and the benefit to these, aside from they're kind of goofy and long and stocking-like, they are compression socks, so they build pressure in your legs, helping with blood flow, helping with your comfort, your endurance. I've used them on long trips where you're doing an iron butt, and it makes a big difference. I can't believe it, but a pair of socks makes a big difference. So these are something worth looking into. Okay, custom earbuds. I am so addicted to these, it's crazy. I use them every day. I use them at the gym, working out in the yard, riding the bike, sitting in my office on the phone. These are from Big Ear, and like I said, I'm in love with them. It's crazy how good they are. They're custom molded to fit right in. This is their Bluetooth model, so it actually has, I have it in here. It actually has replaceable cables that you would unhook. This is a short one, so I plug this right into my Sena on my helmet. But you can unplug this, and these come with a long cord if you want to plug in your phone and stick it in your pocket. But it also comes with a Bluetooth cable, so you can connect these on, run it behind, you're running Bluetooth. Sound is fantastic. They've also got sound deadening, so you're really cutting out a lot of that ambient background noise. And they've got a lot of different models available. I want to say they start probably around $300 mark. And I know it's a lot of money to start putting into them, but the comfort is immediately noticeable, but it also really affects the fatigue, and making sure that, I've tried making my own, and that didn't work. Tried, the regular Sena headphones or speakers that come with it, I think are garbage, and I always wear ear protection. So for me, this is the way to go. Definitely check these out. Maps. Butler maps. I love Butler maps. If you're not familiar with Butler maps, these are motorcycle specific. These guys will pick a state, ride 10, 15,000 miles throughout the whole state, documenting all the roads. They then create this map that is a rubberized, plasticized, something coated paper, so it's real durable. I think it's water resistant. And the map has color coded all the roads that are great motorcycle roads, and then they grade them. So you'll have yellow, orange, and red. And as you're, this is great again to get in the winter if you're planning your trips for the riding season. Figure out where you're going, get a couple of these maps, and I think they're 15, 16 bucks a piece, so it's not expensive. But they're already dialing in the great roads to go. And stuff like, well, here's Wyoming. They have blow-ups of specific areas. Okay, hold still. They've got blow-ups of specific areas, but then they're also giving you all the elevation changes, all the information on the road. If you're going to travel and you like, whether it's beautiful scenery or really finding aggressive roads to really push yourself on, the only way to do it is with Butler maps. These are fantastic. Fog lights. I don't have any right here, but if you're getting fog lights, I would really recommend going to ADV Monster. I've used a bunch of their products. I've got a lot of friends that have used it. There's a lot higher priced ones out there. These have been just as good, just as bulletproof, and the service has been terrific. Anytime there's a problem with it, you can get a hold of John, the owner, directly, and he'll get it squared away. definitely a really, that's when I'm putting new lights on a new bike, that's the first place I'll go to, is ADV Monster to try that out. GS 911 tool. If you're working on your bikes yourself, get a GS 911 tool. It is going to help you diagnose anything and everything, and it is a really important tool to have in the toolbox. What else have I got up here? If you're running K-bikes and you're doing your own maintenance, my buddy Kirk has got a great poster that has all of the fluid levels, all the torque values, ton of data on the K-bikes, the K1200. I've got one that I did on the R bikes, so you could get all the information to have at a glance. What else? BMW flag. Sorry, got to promote myself a little bit. BMW flag I designed. Sell these. What else? Dry bags. If you're in the market for dry bags, I would really look into either Ortlieb or Wolfman. They're both fantastic. They both have a lot of great features to kind of look between the two to see which one you like as far as strap placement and things like that. What I would recommend is if you're getting dry bags, be careful if you're getting black. It's a black hole. It looks good, but when you, especially the larger bag you get, it's harder to look inside. It sucks the light out of everything. I've got a big one that I've ended up using strictly for my tent because I know I'm just shoving big things in and out. I'm not actually looking inside of it for anything. I used to carry it for camping gear, and I was using a flashlight to look around on the inside and find out what was in there because it is just so dark. So they've got yellow or whatnot. Get something like that. Ram mounts. Ram mounts are always fantastic. It seems like I can never have enough ram mounts for making things and adjusting and reconfiguring the bike. So look into those, or toolkits. I'll throw up some links for toolkits, always important to have on the bike. So these are some things that have worked well for me. Obviously there's a lot more options out there, and there's those who will agree and disagree with what I've suggested. Personal preference, these are things that have worked really well for me. If you've got some comments, definitely put them below. Love to hear some of your suggestions, and like the channel and all that jazz. Thanks for watching, guys. Merry Christmas.